Bienvenidos and welcome back, familia, to another awesome country reaction video. In today's video, we're checking out a song by Chris Stapleton, a song called I Was Wrong, performed live in Austin City Limits. Now, this is awesome for me because I remember watching Austin City Limits on cable with my uncle when I was a kid. And from what I can remember, they only had the best of the best on there. And so I can't wait to dig in. If you're ready, grab your headphones and let's do this. Ooh. Ooh, what was that? He's a fantastic guitar player.
I've been thinking about my thoughtless words, and I know just how much they must have hurt, and I take it back.
Wow.
Won't you let me take it back?
One thing that I've noticed about Chris Stapleton's music is that it's sprinkled with beautiful little sections here, like the one that we just heard. He says, I take it back. He creates like this space to allow the person to answer. And then he says, would you let me take it back? Followed by a little bit more space. This is brilliant storytelling.
And I take it back.
Wow.
Won't you let me take it back?
Just let him take it back. Come on. Don't be so cold. See what I did there? Ooh, I love that.
I told you that I don't love you. And I'd be better off with someone new.
This is a song about honesty and owning up to your mess ups.
And I'd be better off with someone new. But I take it back. Won't you let me take it back?
Okay.
Girl, you know that I still love you.
Wow.
And you know that I'm so alone.
Beautiful.
I don't know why.
The strumming here is, oh my goodness. You've got a great strum pattern, and then out of nowhere, he just lets that guitar pick slide down every string. Beautiful work.
I still love you. And you know that I'm so alone. I don't know why I told you that I didn't need you. Can't you see that, baby?
Okay, this is a perfect example that you do not need 8 musicians to make a song feel alive. Just 3 musicians. And each musician must hold their own.
Can't you see that, baby?
Oh man. You see, any other musician would have added a second guitar here so that it wouldn't sound so empty, but this bass player is filling in those spaces so beautifully that you don't need a second guitarist. All you need is Chris Stapleton just shredding the guitar as beautifully as he is right here. Oh man.
What I wouldn't give to be your lover again.
And we come back to the storytelling. What I wouldn't give to be your lover again. And the bass player says, man, I would really love to be your lover again.
What I wouldn't give to be your lover again.
Oh,
All I wanna do is touch your skin, yeah. If I had you right here, right now, I'd tell you,
open hi-hat now.
tell you, you know that I
Come on. Chris Stapleton found himself a really well-rounded drummer here because he could have taken that way out of hand, but he built it just enough to get us to that next level.
Right here, right now, I tell you,
Open hi-hat now.
tell you, you know that
Come on.
I love you.
Girl, he still loves you. Ooh. Bass player, man. Bass player. Ooh. Oh my goodness. He drags this beat and slows it down and yeah.
Told you that I didn't need you. Can't you see that I was wrong?
An awesome guitar solo coming up. Senor Stapleton here needs these musicians to be super sensitive, hypersensitive to how he is feeling in that moment. So when he starts strumming a little harder, they can intensify along with him. And when his strumming starts calming down, they can sense that instantly and start bringing the song down along with him. An awesome guitar solo coming up. Guitar solos can be chords too. Just listen to that beautiful transition. He's playing heavy chords here and then suddenly just lets one chord ring, and the drummer and the bass player make sure that that momentum still stays strong so that he can go into his soloing and you won't miss the strumming guitar. Okay, not as intense as I thought it was gonna be. Love that ride there. Beautiful space. Who is this bass player? Where did he come from? Does anybody know? Can somebody please fill me in? Because this bass player is fantastic. Oh, get it. Come on, Chris. I'm going to go back a few seconds and watch how Mr. Stapleton starts to go into that and pay attention to the drummer, because the drummer starts changing the groove and starts intensifying it. And another thing that I want you to notice is that he does not take his eyes off of Mr. Stapleton here. He's not looking at the crowd. He's not looking at the drum set or the bass player. He's focused on what Mr. Stapleton is doing. He draws all of his senses and focuses them all on Mr. Stapleton so that he could be super sensitive to anything that might change. Oh, too soon, okay. You see that? Just looking at him, ready to change, ready to intensify, ready to slow down. I don't know where you're going with this, but I'm ready, man. And what you saw was Chris doing his thing and then look at him and give him the signal that, boom, we're moving into the next part of the song. Ah, nice and easy here. Really bringing it down. That is genius. Now, I don't know how popular Chris Stapleton is or how loved he is in the country music community, but I do know that he's underrated. You see what he did here? After he had the drummer calm down and bring everything down, he started to pick it up, and now he's intensifying the song all over again. This is brilliant work. Ah! Come on! Again, we see the drummer paying close attention. He notices a pattern here, and he changes his pattern to match Chris Stapleton's pattern. Come on! Release us here, come on! I yelled as captain there for a minute. Oh, beautiful work. Come on, guys. Beautiful build here. You would think that they're showing off, but they're not. I mean, these musicians are just expressing themselves as fully as they possibly can. Oh, beautiful work. Come on, guys. Bring it down a little bit here. We're gonna build this up again. Watch. Here we go. Oh, so you can hear him bringing it down. Oh! Oh! The freedom and expression that Chris Stapleton adds to his music, I would consider him the Bruce Lee of country music. This was a phenomenal song, and I consider myself to be very fortunate to have heard it. This was by far the best song and the best performance that I've heard of his, and it just seems to get better and better and better. Chris Stapleton is gonna get 33 Archies for his vocals, 33 Archies for his guitar playing, the bass player is gonna get 33 Archies, the drummer is gonna get 33 Archies, and overall, I give this song 333 Archies. I would really love to see Chris Stapleton play with John Mayer one day. Can you just imagine the beauty that would emanate from the guitars of these two gentlemen together? Chris Stapleton, please, please, please reach out to John Mayer and make this happen. Familia, thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you in our next adventure. Peace!